she told us when she first got on the team, she was like, I was just running crazy as fast as I could. I was shooting from anywhere. And now she's like, as she's kind of been here, she's gotten some goals underneath her. She's like, now I'm more intentional.
What you're going to see in back, they've got Moraes coming in to goal. They had 7 changes. Moraes started second and third game at the Euros. They bring back in veteran Carol Costa
to run this team from the midfield today against a Portugal side that caused problems with their diamond formation for the US in Chester. It was a lightning fast start on Thursday night with the goal for the US coming just 33 seconds in from Rose Lavelle. But then Portugal scored just before half-time through Diana Gomez, who starts today. Fatima Pinto got the winner with 20 minutes left to play. Fatima Pinto withdrawn from the squad for this one due to an injury. And Emma Hayes making wholesale changes to the side. Ali Sentner chasing forward down the right side, coming in up top today for the US as it's cleared away as far as Lily Johannes. Johannes pushing that one down to the right where it's hooked in towards Alyssa Thompson, who couldn't quite get there. And then driven in for the opening goal. Inside the first minute again, Olivia Moultrie has it.
Incredible when you think about it. 33 seconds in the first game for Rose Lavelle to score the early goal. And there is Olivia Moultrie. She's coming from an inside-out position. And she gets on the end of it. It gets cleared by Sentner. She gets on the end of it here by that Lily Johannes. The cleanup, and it's in the back of the net. We've seen her do it for Portland Thorns this year, and here she is, 45 seconds in with the United States, getting them on the board, and the big
international goal. Back in the starting lineup today. First 2 goals came on her first US start in the Gold Cup against Dominican Republic in 2024.
And it's been fun to watch Moultrie's progression. She came on so young with Portland Thorns at just 20 years old still. She leads the NWSL with 52 chances created this season. So seeing her pick that up in and around the goal and knock it in is not surprising.
Hutton in the midfield. Out to the left side in Lily Reel, who gets a start today. Alyssa Thompson, one of the 3 players who started on Thursday that are in the 11 again today. Those 3 players are solid at the back. Patterson, who has switched from left back to right back. And Alyssa Thompson, who gets another opportunity down the left side. Emma Hayes saying that teaching is a part of the job she enjoys the most. She gathered the groups of players over the last 48 hours in small units together. Felt that that was the best way to get the message through about what needed to change after the loss on Thursday. She gave the players the opportunity to communicate. She'd sent them clips before the meetings to be able to get their thoughts together. And she said the players were extremely responsive, and she was impressed with what they came up with in terms of the principles that she wants to play with. As Kika plays it out to the right side here and brought forward by Fonseca. Beatrice Fonseca with the ball into the box. Oh, it's level already. The goal from Jessica Silva. And inside the first 5 minutes,
okay,
Portugal are tied.
Let's go. This is going to be fun. What a sequence this is. Portugal solves the pressure. They pick it up, and it falls to Kika, who is so good at spraying the field. Finds Fonseca, and then it's Silva open in the box. Sonnet just can't rise with her. She's marked well. Silva gets on the end of that, and it's Jessica Silva to tie it 1-1.
It's the first time we've mentioned Claudia Dickey, who gets the starting goal today. And that's because that was the first opportunity Portugal have had inside the US penalty area. And the Seattle Reign keeper on her 3rd start concedes her first goal. Lovely ball down the line from Lily Johannes into the path of Alyssa Thompson. Thompson back for Johannes. Real, the cross in over the top of Patterson. and it will run out of play.
And Luke, already 7 minutes in, you see a pace of play and rhythm that is so much better for the United States. It was so clumsy on Thursday night's game, and it just felt disjointed the whole game. You're seeing it. The challenge, of course, is we saw it in the first 10 minutes in that first game, and then they lost that flow. So will they have the same type of composure and success with such a young group to continue this offensive presence and control?
US making 8 changes, Portugal making 7. Lucia Alves, Diana Gomez, who scored, Andrea Jacinto and Kika Nazare pulling the strings in midfield, the 4 players that started in Chester in that famous win for Portugal on Thursday night and start again today. Real. Back for Sonnet, who wears the captain's armband from the start for the 3rd time. 60th start in her 112th cap. Johannes with a high ball forward. Shaw, little back heel, Moultrie driving it across goal! Inside the first 10 minutes, 2 goals for Olivia Moultrie, 2 goals for the United States. They are back in front.
Starts all the way back where they whipped it around, and they're moving it quick enough where they're having to shift all of Portugal. Lily Johannes keeps it on the side. There's patience. We didn't see a lot of that. And look at the distance between players. So much better. And then this little flick by Jaden Shaw. And it's Olivia Moultrie with her 2nd one. She doesn't even get all of it, but she gets enough of it. And that is the beauty by Shaw to lay it on a platter for her. She just has to take 1 correction touch. And there it is, back of the net. And a great response by this young group, and especially that one, Olivia.
183 caps for Carol Costa, who's in today. And the half-time whistle goes, and the US are in front by 2 goals to 1. 2 goals from Olivia Moultrie, who brings her good club form.
When she gets the ball, she's calm, she's good on the ball, and she's able to set play for the United States really well in that first half. At all of 19 years old.
At the start of the second half, underway here in East Hartford. Dolores Silva. Picked up by Johannes. Moultrie sends Sentner chasing, and Alyssa Naeher had managed to stay on side there but couldn't quite get to the ball. Amado trying to turn, it's gone out off Moultrie for a throw here on the near side. And here come the changes. A decent afternoon's work from Claire Hutton, who gets a good response as she waves to the crowd on her way off.
I thought this midfield and Hutton and Shaw and Lily Johannes still in the game did a fabulous job tonight. They calmed the game. They slowed it down when they needed to. They sprayed it when they needed to and sped it up. Yeah, and again, 18, 19, and 20 years old, those 3 players.
So Coffey and Ryan are in. Coffey played just under 70 minutes in the first match of this window. Been in every game this year. This is Yasmin Ryan. Fox down that right touchline. Can she get there at the byline? Amado racing back to defend and gets the block in. It's out for a corner.
But again, the U.S. controlling, and it's deflating for Portugal. Now a corner kick as they try and kill out this game. If they can keep the ball and keep them chasing.
Sentinel with the delivery, it's a low one, and it's hooked in by Coffey! Sam Coffey with the impact as the substitute, flicks it home, and it is 3-1 for the United States inside the final 10 minutes.
I could not love Sam Coffey's celebrations anymore. And what a cracker of a goal that is. She takes it, and look how she doesn't give it much. Because if you swipe too hard at that ball, you're flying it over the crossbar. It just needs a bit of a deflection. She puts it perfectly with that little touch. Oh my, no saving that for Mirage. And then the hands out like, I don't know, given how much they've invested in the game and for women.
Promises to be a special night on Wednesday in Kansas City. We'll have it for you, of course, on TNT. And a 1-hour pre-game show ahead of that one as well. Here's Sentno. Sentno chasing forward. Pulls it back towards Coffey. Moultrie for Sears. Wheel back in for Moultrie. Just as Sentno was originally carrying that ball forward, there was an opportunity to play it through for Labonte, but just didn't quite find it. But the whistle goes. It's a bounce-back win for the US, and it's 2 goals for Olivia Moultrie here. 3-1, the final score against Portugal.